love, Dre. Fox and Rec, thank you so much. Re-Up family. The Visit Camera Experience, thank you so much.
Yeah, we in the building, y'all. How y'all feel?
Hey, hey.
649 podcast. What y'all up to on this Wednesday?
I'm leaving work. Heading home.
Oh, oh
Yep.
yeah, I know. We waiting for Pam Ward and DJ Nick, and that's it. So how y'all feeling though?
Good, good. I'm just heating up for the.
There go Pam Ward right there. I was waiting on Pam be Pam.
Hey,
But we be ready to
Pam.
go.
Hey, so
How
sorry,
y'all
y'all.
feeling?
All
No,
right.
we good, we good. I got y'all for this little bit of time. So first of all, for the people that don't know y'all introduce yourself. Starting with you, Pinky, then Pam, and then Lord.
All right, I'm Pinky, the host. Pinky, the Pleasurable Chaos. A lot of y'all know me from hosting. A lot of y'all know me from security, bartending. I'm everywhere in the go-go industry. So you never know where you see Pinky. Pinky may wear many hats, but I really enjoy my hosting. So yeah, Pinky, the Pleasurable Chaos.
Okay, all right, Pam.
My name is Pam Ward, formerly of not well, I don't even want to say formerly, Let It Flow and Push Play and Pink Polish and
Oh my
DC Black
God.
Broadway and Art Centric. So I am a vocalist as well as a theater actress.
Oh my God. So I don't know about the theater actress thing. I don't know
Where you been?
about that one.
You ain't
I never
seen
seen
none of
that.
the plays or none of that,
You
bro?
didn't go to DC. You need to attend DC Black Broadway then. I was
Oh
in
yeah, I definitely do. That's my
Chocolate
man
yeah.
City
Nobel Joe,
Records.
right?
Yeah, Chocolate City Records and also Annie Castia.
Yeah. Was you
Oh,
in
I
the was you
definitely.
in the Grease and Mumbo Sauce? Was you in that one?
I was not in
Okay.
Greece. Yeah.
All right, Laura, go ahead. Go
Um,
ahead,
my
Laura.
my name's
Introduce yourself.
okay. My fault. My name's Laura Keys. About as a keyboardist from Collective Measures band. Um, it's a only band. Play keyboard and I sing. Um, so do promo videos. So if bands are promoting, if they're really good, they're I'll
You breaking up real
Yeah,
bad.
You breaking up bad. I couldn't hear you, but
oh,
that's Laura from
oh.
Members Only Band. Used to be with CMB, and she's a keyboard, so she great. So I want to ask y'all ladies. First thing I wanted y'all ladies on. I want to salute the ladies. I think the ladies don't get enough recognition because I think it's hard. Would somebody say it would be a male dominant business? So Pam, you first because you are. I mean, Push Play is on fire. I didn't see you Sunday when I host. I guess you was on business or whatever. So has it been hard to make it in this male dominant business, as they would say? Can y'all hear me?
Here we hear you. I don't know if
Okay,
she
go
hear.
ahead, Pam. Pam, can you hear me?
It looked like she frozen.
No, I see her moving. Okay,
Okay,
Pam.
there she go.
I couldn't hear you and I couldn't hear myself.
Okay,
I did
hey,
something.
Pam.
Hold on. Can y'all
So
hear me?
yeah, I
Yes.
can hear you. So it's a male dominant.
Hold on. I'm trying to get this music to stop playing in my background.
All right, go ahead. Let me know what's up. We good.
Okay. Now go ahead. I didn't hear anything you said.
Okay, so I'm saying, is it male dominant business? People say it's a male dominant business, dominant business, but you've been very professional in it. I mean, you've been very high. So how you feel about that?
Me, Pam?
Yeah, you Pam.
Okay. I was wondering if you was asking me. Okay. I think one of the words you use, professional. That's what I try to continue to be. Professional throughout. And I think that's just helped me during my almost 20 years in GOGO. I've been doing it for much longer than that, but at least, yeah, almost 20 years now in GOGO. So the professionalism, you know, trying my best to be courteous and professional anytime I play with anybody.
Right.
Right.
And I mean, you've been great at it.
And I mean,
Y'all
you've
been
been
great
great
at
at
it.
it. Y'all been great at it.
So how you feel about
So how you feel
the success of Push
about the
Play?
success
It's
of
like
Push Play?
they the talk of the town now.
They the talk of the town now.
I'm not surprised by it. Everybody loves Donnell Floyd. You know, people love
Right.
Donnell Floyd, and is, you know, he's an icon. He's legendary, and I'm not surprised. And then they had been asking for a long time for him to get back to GOGO, so he gave into that.
Right.
And once we did that, once we took that turn, it's been on and popping.
Right. So how has the host ride
How
been
has the whole
going
ride
from
been
25
from
to now?
25 to now?
It's definitely been exciting. I wouldn't say new because I've been hosting for a while, but it's definitely something that you have to definitely be passionate for. It comes with a lot of um, hate, love, you know. It comes with a lot, and it's not for everybody. And people say that hosting is easy, and it may look easy, but it's really not, and it's not for everybody. But I really enjoy it. I appreciate everyone who has reached out to me to have me host parties, weddings, go-go's, birthday parties. It's just been a lot, and I'm really grateful for people to put their trust in me to keep their party going.
I think hosting is turned to a
I think
female game
hosting is
because
turned to a female game because
it's more females
it's
hosting than
more
guys.
females hosting than guys.
Oh, well, I think it's a balance because there's plenty of people who are hosting. They're just not known.
Right.
Right.
I don't know. It's because it's
I don't
like
know. It's because
I
it's
mean I
like
see different
I mean
female
I
hosts
see
like Diva the
different
Voice
female hosts
You,
like Diva the Voice You,
Capri, and
Capri,
have
and
the
have
it is
the
most I see is all
it is
females.
most I see
Sean
is
on the
all
mic too.
females. Sean on the mic too.
Why does Big Reverb keep coming back? Like I get echoes.
I don't know. Who
I
phone is
don't
it,
know.
man?
Who
Let
phone
me
is
turn
it,
mine
man?
in.
Let me turn mine in.
I don't know whose is it.
I don't know
There you
who's
go.
it. I don't know who's it.
All right,
So
Laura. Hey,
All
Laura.
right,
So you
Laura.
probably
Hey, Lord. So you probably
Laura. How
Laura.
do you describe
How do
your
you describe your
go
go
journey? Is it up and down? Is
journey?
it steady?
Is it
You
up and
happy?
down? Is it
Sometimes you
steady? You
frustrated
happy? Sometimes you
and all that.
frustrated
I
and
just
all
be
that.
want to know how
I think that
female
it's
feel.
been
I just be want to know how
steady.
female feel.
Because I've been until now I've been with Collective Measures Band for my entire go-go journey and years. Briefly they would mix it up, but I, I don't want to say I don't count that. It's just it was so short lived. I was really just kind of like getting my feet wet, and then I big for a year. Then when I joined Collective Measures Band, I hit the ground, learned everything all at once. As I played with them, and 6 years, I only recently started playing with members only band, and I'm only am with them full time. So and steady. I love PMB. I love the people at PMB. Andy is amazing. But good experiences in GoGo. And I love where I'm at now with members only band, and been positive. I don't think that
Been
me being
positive. I don't think that me being
made it more difficult for me as
made it more difficult for me as a
keyboardists are pretty laid back.
keyboardists are pretty
So
laid back.
I've
So
Oh yeah, yeah,
I've
yeah.
you know
oh
I've
yeah,
met
yeah,
a lot of
yeah. No,
from my
I've met a
fans
lot
and
of
they've always
from
been
my
willing to
fans,
help.
and they've
Always
always been
there's like
willing
a
to help.
Facebook
Always
group
there's
where we
like a
can all
Facebook
help each other out
group
with
we can all help each other
with
out with
tips about our
with
boards and stuff. So
about our boards and stuff.
I
So
think that my experience has
I,
been a
I
positive
my
one.
experience has been a positive one.
I'm sorry, Laura. I would have loved to hear everything you said, but you're still going in and out. Do you have another device that has this on
I
near you?
another iPhone.
I think it's her
Another
though. Is it
iPhone.
her?
I think it's her though. Is
No,
it her?
I mean I don't know if you have two devices on. Sometimes that'll do it. If you have two devices on, or
No, I
there's
just
something that's you
just
keep
I'm
going in and out.
phone.
This time I'm from phone.
I
Mm.
wonder maybe if I like
Let
play.
me
I
let me
wonder maybe
ask
if I
Pam.
like
Hey Pam.
let me ask hey Pam.
Hey
Yes.
Pam, this Pam.
Hey
It's like
Pam,
for a
this
long,
Pam.
long time I
It's
would
like
go on
for
to
a
them and
long, long
say,
time I would go on to them and say,
"You're my favorite go-go singer
"You're my
ever."
favorite go-go singer ever."
And I go on me and see that.
And I go on me and see
So
that.
when you won the
So
Go-Go Award,
when
was
you
it a
won the
breath of
Go-Go
fresh air?
Award, was it a breath of fresh
Like
air?
you was well deserved, and a lot of
Like
people
you
say,
was
"Man,
well
she been
deserved, and a
supposed to
lot of people
won."
say, "Man, she been supposed to won."
Cause when you won, I
Definitely.
got up and
Because when
yelled.
you won, I got up and yelled.
Well, I am appreciative of all the support and love that people have given me. To me, I mean, it was definitely a beautiful feeling, a beautiful moment. It's great to be acknowledged and something that you've been doing for a long time. But it was not expected, to be honest with you, because it's not the first time I've been nominated. I've been nominated a few times in the
Yeah, I
last
know.
few
Yeah, I
GOGO
know.
awards that have happened. I've been nominated each time with many of the same women in the category, and I thought someone a bit more popular would win it. That what has been happening. So for me, I am grateful to even be nominated, but to win it was a definite pleasant surprise. And I am happy that it happened. I'm glad to have that award, especially on the 50th anniversary of GOGO. It means that much more to me.
Right. So people be like,
Right. So people be
"Well,
like,
awards don't
"Well,
matter." But at the
awards
Go-Go Awards,
don't
I
matter."
was
But at the Go-Go
nominated and
Awards, I
I
was
didn't win.
nominated and I didn't win.
But it's like I
But
felt like I
it's
won,
like I
even
feel
being
like
there.
I
It felt
won.
like I
Even
won.
being there, it felt like I won.
Yeah, it was a beautiful ceremony. I will say, I mean, there are some things that need to be worked on, but overall the feeling in the room was amazing. The unity in the room was amazing. I loved it, and it seemed like everybody was supporting everybody. I love that part of it.
Right. And it was like,
Right. And it was
I mean,
like,
like I said, I yeah what you
I
want,
mean, like
but
I said, I yeah
let's
what you
keep it
want,
real.
but
That was
let's keep it real.
one of the
That was
hardest
one of
categories
the
of
hardest
women
categories
that I
of
ever seen.
women that I ever seen.
I mean, it like I said, the category was some of the same women, but yeah, I would say it was a tough one.
Right. And even though the only
Right.
thing I feel bad
And
about the
even
Go-Go
though the
Awards,
only thing I feel bad
fear I
about the
felt the
Go-Go
Go-Go
Awards,
Awards, that it
see, I
wasn't
felt
a
the Go-Go
host of
Awards,
the year
yeah,
award
it
in there.
wasn't a host of the year
Because
award in
we
there.
host me,
Because we
Pinky,
host
Capri,
me,
it's like
Pinky,
90%
Capri,
of
it's like
Go-Go's have a
90%
host.
of Go-Go's have a
And that
host.
was my only problem of it.
And
I
that was
agree.
my only problem of it.
I agree, but I mean, I also understood that. I mean, it was already hours long.
Right.
You talking about
Right.
adding more categories and it being even longer. That's a lot of time.
Right. But
Right.
that's
But
I felt like it was one of the
I feel
best
like it was one
one
of
of the
the
best Go-Go
best
awards. You had the
one of the
Maddie,
best
you
Go-Go
had
awards. You had the
Lonnie
lady,
B, you
you had
had Channel
Lonnie
5, Channel
B,
New.
you
I'm like,
had
I
Channel 5,
felt
Channel New. I'm
even
like,
when I got the letter,
even
I
when I
felt
got the
like
letter,
I
I
won.
felt
Like
like
even being
I
in there,
won. Like
being
even being in there,
amongst the
being
Go-Go podcast, I
amongst the
felt like
Go-Go
I won.
podcast, I
I
felt
felt like I
like I
won.
won.
I
I
agree.
felt like I won.
I agree with that feeling. Like I said, the feeling in the room was amazing. Um, it's as far as the feeling and how it was. I will say from the ones that I attended, I think it was a great one.
Yeah, I do.
But I will reiterate that there are things that need to be worked on, like the organization of getting people in the door and where people supposed to go. That is something that definitely could have been worked on, and also the in memoriam, the in memoriam part. There was a lot of people that were uh, misnamed if I'm saying the right word, but weren't named correctly. Like when they put a BJ's picture, it wasn't his name, or like Preston Blue. And I think that's something that really needs to be looked into, and you got to get that right. You got to have people
Like
proofread stuff.
Junkyard won the Band of the
Like
Year award, but
Junkyard
they
won the
paid no
Band of the
fees
Year
rules.
award, but they paid
Oh,
no
like,
fees
that's
rules.
crazy. That's
Oh,
crazy.
like that's crazy.
Well, not even that part. I understand that part of it too, but I was talking more about the in memoriam part when they were showing the people that had passed on that were in GOGO, and they
The
had
polos
people not named
The
correctly.
polos and all of
It was quite a few people that weren't named correctly in that, and that kind of that part. But other, like I said, I mean, there's always things that can be done better. But I just think, you know, people want GOGO to be recognized and to be, you know, put on the same level as every other music genre. But I think it has to be some excellence put into it too.
Now I want to ask all y'all ladies a
Now I want to
question.
ask all y'all ladies a question.
I
Start for
think it's your
Pinky,
headphones,
Dolores,
man.
Start for Pinky, Dolores, then you.
That's giving an
Huh?
echo.
I don't know why,
I don't
but
know
I
why,
want to say this right.
but I want to say this right.
That that that
That
females are
that
sliding in
females
GOGO. Do
are
y'all think
sliding in GOGO.
females
Do y'all think
get a
females get a
different respect?
different respect?
You mean within GOGO?
Yeah, in GOGO. Do you think
Yeah,
females don't
in
get the
GOGO. Do you
respect
think females don't get the
that the men
respect
get? Because I
that the
know
men
some
get?
females that feel like
Because I
that.
know some females that feel like that.
I think there's a definite difference.
There is a difference, but I feel
There
like
is
the
a difference,
females
but
are
I feel like the
thriving.
females are thriving.
It's more and more of us doing
It's more
different
and more of us
things in the
doing
go-go
different
industry,
things in the go-go industry.
and it's just letting you know that
And
it's
it's
not
just
just
letting
a
you know that
dominant
it's not
male
just a dominant male
thing. Females
thing.
can do it
Females
too
can
in
do it
all
too
areas, whether it's
in all
security, whether
areas, whether
it's
it's security, whether it's
hosting, singing,
hosting, singing,
rapping, playing the congos,
rapping, playing the
keyboards.
Promoting.
congos, keyboards.
We're all over.
Promoting.
We're all over.
Exactly, promoting. Yeah,
Exactly,
we're all over.
promoting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're all over.
I don't know. I think females are changing the
I
game
think
of
females
GOGO
are changing the game of GOGO
in the best way.
in the
So
best way. So
Laura, how you feel about that?
so
Do you
Laura,
feel
how you
about
feel about that? Do
like
you feel about like?
I mean, I agree
I mean,
that
I agree
that women are
that that
starting
women are starting
more
um
dominant
more
in this genre. I mean, I've
in this
seen
genre. I mean, I've seen
in the back
more
line,
in the
and
back
love to
line
see that.
and love
Um,
to see that.
so I'm excited to see.
So I'm excited to see.
man, I just think
Man, I just
me,
think
me, that's just what I think. Some females
that's what I think. Some
like this is
females
what the crowd thinks.
like this is what the crowd
Some
thinks.
people think that
Some people think that
some women are used for their
some women are
beauty
used for
and
their
their
beauty
body and not
and
for their
their
talent.
body and not for their talent.
Do y'all feel that?
Do y'all feel that?
Say
It's
that
quite
again.
possible.
Say that again.
Some
In the crowd is like,
in the
well, she's
crowd
not
is
that
like, well,
talented, but
she's not that talented,
she's a sex symbol. Her body
she's a
look
sex
good.
symbol.
She's
Her
eye
body look
candy.
good.
Niggas like
She's
to
eye
look at her,
candy. Niggas like to look
but
at
she's
her,
not that talented.
but she's not that talented.
I mean, that's
Um,
probably in any
I mean, that's
genre.
probably in
And I
any
think that's
genre.
just entertainment.
That's
That's
music, period.
entertainment. I mean,
Sex does
I
sell.
think that's an, like
sex
you
does
said, any
sell.
genre.
So the women in wine
Art, so the women in wine art.
So
So
I can't say that I've heard that
I
about.
can't say that I've heard that about.
I've heard. I did when I first started playing.
I did
keyboard,
when I first started playing.
people like well,
People
and
well,
it's more of
and
like a
like
gimmick because
it's
she's a
more
woman.
of like a
Um,
he's a woman.
but
Um,
as I
but
learned,
as I learned,
I became more confident, and then
became more
eventually started
confident,
feeling
and then
myself.
eventually started
They couldn't say.
they couldn't say.
Man, I love what the ladies are bringing
Man, I
though.
love what the ladies are bringing
So
though.
Pinky, you feel like
So
that?
Pinky,
If
you
you feel
feel
like
like
that,
that?
like,
If you feel
man,
like
this
that,
dude
like,
probably
man, this
haven't heard
dude
me host.
probably haven't heard me host.
Haven't heard me host. Don't know what I do, but
Haven't
he
heard
think
me
I
host.
look
Don't know
good
what
and
I
he
do,
gonna
but
hire
he
me.
think I look good and he gonna hire me.
No, I mean, I've had
No,
experience,
I
as
mean,
you
I've
know,
had experience,
by
as you know,
promoter
by
stating that now
promoter
that I am
stating that
engaged,
now that I am
I'm no
engaged,
longer
I'm no longer
the host that I was because I'm
the host that
engaged.
I was because
So
I'm
I don't bring
engaged.
that sex appeal. I
So
don't
I don't bring
bring
that sex appeal. I
the
don't bring
flirtation. I don't bring
the
this. I don't bring
flirtation.
that,
I don't bring this. I
which I
don't
don't
bring that.
think
Which I don't
what the
think
hosting is. The hosting
what the
is I come
hosting
and
is. The
I
hosting
bring
is
the
I come and
hypeness to the
I
party.
bring the
Whether I'm
hypeness to the
engaged, single,
party. Whether I'm
divorced,
engaged,
a
single,
widow, it don't
divorced,
matter.
a widow, it
That
don't matter.
part of my
That
life
part of my life
shouldn't be
shouldn't
categorized into
be
me hosting.
categorized into me hosting.
Nothing I've done has
Nothing
changed
I've done has
since I've
changed
got engaged.
since I've got
So
engaged.
I don't
So
understand. Some
I
people
don't
look at now
understand.
that
Some people
you
look
may
at
have
now
that
that
sex
you
appeal,
may have that sex
but
appeal,
now you're
but
with
now
someone
you're
you no
with
longer,
someone
as he
you no
said, and
longer, as
I
he
hope I can
said,
say it,
and
but
I
you're
hope
no
I can
longer
say it, but
fuckable, or
you're
you're
no
no
longer
longer
fuckable, or you're
be
no
able to
longer
looked at
be able to looked at
because you have somebody, and that
because you
shouldn't
have
be
somebody, and that shouldn't be
the way people look at you.
the way people look at you.
If you
Yeah,
come to
but
get the
I said
job
the
done,
same
Yeah,
thing
but
when
I
I
said the
heard
same
that,
thing when I
and I
heard
pulled
that,
for you on that. I
and
said,
I
well,
for you on that. I said,
Katrina be
well,
with me at all my
Katrina
just
be
about
with
all
me
my
at all
events,
my just about all
and I
my
don't
events,
think women will stop
and I
engaging with
don't
me
think women will stop
because
engaging with me
because of Katrina.
because
No.
of Katrina. Nah.
I think that's where the difference lies when you talk about the difference with women and men in the industry. People look at women differently. So unfortunately, that's a thought process of maybe some males that I guess you selling a dream, and maybe they now that their dream bubble is busted because now they know you're engaged. It shouldn't be that way. But unfortunately, there are double standards, and that's how some men think. But that's only a thought process of the men, because the women definitely don't think that. We still can do what we do, no matter what.
exactly,
I mean, I've been married
exactly.
pretty much the entire time.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, you had.
I mean, when
But
I
I
was
don't
married
know why
before,
I
I
mean,
don't
I
I
was
think
don't
still
know
Pam, you
doing the
why.
never
same
had that
I
thing.
don't
problem.
think Pam, you never had that problem.
uh, I never was. I'm sure I'm never thought of as any kind of sex symbol. I don't.
You
It
never
was always
know.
about my talent.
You never know.
So you never
I
know.
mean, I didn't think so. That yeah, but that's not my persona. Even on stage,
Right.
it's always been about my talent. I mean, number one, I am different. Like you said, when you talk about eye candy, I'm not the norm. I'm a plus size woman. Like I said, I was already married coming in, and that wasn't marketable as far as some bands was well, some bands were concerned. That's not marketable in music, period. I wouldn't be picked up by certain bands because I'm not a size 5'2", whatever. But it's always been about my talent. But that never bothered me. That's in any and every aspect of my life, being the person that I am. So I've had to push through and just be confident in who I am and what I am, no matter what.
All right. Okay. Just another
All
question,
right.
and I want to
Okay.
hear
Just
from
another question, and
y'all
I want to hear
females
from y'all
inspectors.
females
Start with Pinky.
inspectors.
Pinky, do
Start
you
with Pinky.
think
Pinky, do you think
what does need to change
what
in
does need to
GOGO to
change
uplift
in
the
GOGO to
culture?
uplift the culture?
One thing I think needs to change with the
One thing I
bands
think needs to
is
change with
to
the bands is
not
to
hate on each other.
not hate
Um,
on each other.
don't think that you're better than the next band,
Don't
even
think that
if
you're
you
better than the
are.
next band, even if
GOGO is
you
supposed to
are.
be a unity.
GOGO
We're
is supposed
supposed
to
to
be
be
a
one
unity. We're
big
supposed to be
community
one
where we
big
uplift each other.
community where we
And I think
uplift
that's
each
why
other.
it has not
And
really
I think
gone
that's why it has
as
not
far
really
as it
gone
could have gone,
as far as
whether
it
that's
could have gone,
overseas,
whether that's overseas,
international, because we can't stick
international,
together.
because we
We have
can't
so
stick
many people
together.
hating on each
We have
other
so many people hating
because
on
they
each
think their
other
band is
because they think their
better,
band is
or
better,
it
or
shouldn't be that way, but it
it
is.
shouldn't be
And
that
I really
way, but it
believe
is.
it's like a
And I really
competition
believe it's like a
to see
competition
who gets how many shows people
to
can
see
get,
who
or
gets how
I
many
got more
shows people
shows
can
than
get,
you,
or
or we
I got
book
more shows
weekly
than
and you
you,
not.
or we
And
book weekly and you not, and
we should be able to
we
come
should be able
together
to
and have
come
20
together
bands
and
and
have 20
everybody
bands
support each
and
other.
everybody
If it was
support each
possible,
other.
But because we can't lift each other
But
up, and
because
there's
we can't
always some
lift each
type of
other
hate,
up, and there's
we're
always some
never
type
going
of
to
hate,
be able
we're
to
never going to be
move
able
further than
to
what we have.
move further than what we have.
All right, Pam, how you feel
All
about that?
right,
Because
Pam,
you
how
went
you
in the
feel
morning of
about
it.
that? Because you went in the morning of it.
You said I'm what?
You see
You
different types of
see
go-go that we
different
don't
types
see.
of go-go that we
So
don't
what do you
see.
think needs to change
So
in
what do you
go-go?
think needs to change in go-go?
I would agree with Pinky with the unity. You know, people really, you know, just supporting one another, helping one another out where they can, and not trying to backbite or, you know, undercut other bands.
Yeah.
I don't think that I think go-go coming up, if you talk to people like a Sugar Bear, or you talk to a Donnell Floyd, or either Big Tony, they would tell you that there's always a little competition between bands, and friendly competition. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You should always feel like I want to bring my best when you're on another show, when you're on shows for other bands, or just period, whenever you step on stage. You should always want to bring your very best. And I think that friendly competition is what makes bands better and thrive. But I don't like that there's some, you know, some folks that don't have the unity, or some people that like to undercut other bands,
Oh, that's
you
at
know,
all
just to
time
get
high
in
too.
That's at
gig.
all-time high too.
Yeah, I know, I've heard that. Unfortunately, fortunately, I haven't had to really experience a lot of that, or I don't get that part of it because I'm not a manager or, you know, owner of a band. I am hired help, basically. So
But but one thing I like about you,
But
Pam, you
one thing I
never
like about
been
you, Pam, you've
too
never
good. Like
been
you've been on my
too
show
good. Like
probably at
you've been
least
on
10
my
times.
shows probably at
But
least
some
10
people
times.
feel like
But some
some people
people
you
feel
call
like
as big, they was
some
like,
people you
well,
call
what's your
as big, they was
budget?
like,
And
well, what's your
like you
budget?
never
And
been that tight.
like you never been that
Been that
tight.
tight.
Been that tight.
no, I don't think it serves me well, and because I mean it's part of it, helps with publicity. Number one, helps people to get to know you. Fans or supporters want to know you better, and these type of platforms help people to get to know who you are, and that endears people to you a little bit more. Um,
Right.
it's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't mind. I appreciate it. Thank you for calling me.
All right, Laura, what needs to change
All
in
right,
go-go you
Laura, what
feel?
needs to change in go-go you feel?
To be honest,
To
I've
be
only been in
honest,
go-go for
I've
about
only
6
been
years,
to
so
go
I
for about
don't
years,
really
so
I can say what
I can
needs
say
to change. I
what
think
needs to change.
learning
I
about
think
a lot
learning
of
about
the culture.
a
So
lot of the culture.
I have
So
experienced
I have
some of the things
experienced some of
that
the things that
still new
that
to it, and
still
like
new to it, and like
manager or band owner. So a lot of those
manager, band owner. So after those
the managers and band owners
the
experience.
managers and band owners experience.
Man, I appreciate what all y'all
Man, I
bring
appreciate what all y'all
and all y'all
bring
do. See, I just
and all
wanted to
y'all do.
salute the
See, I
ladies.
just
I just
wanted to
think the
salute the
ladies,
ladies. I just think the ladies,
y'all work hard, and I see
y'all
what
work
y'all
hard, and I
doing,
see what
and
y'all
that's what
doing,
this
and
30-minute
that's what this
live was
30-minute
about. I appreciate
live
y'all.
was about. I appreciate
Start with
y'all.
Pinky, get your
Start with
show, your
Pinky,
shout
get your
outs, and
show, your
everything.
shout
Pam, you
outs,
do
and
it, and then
everything.
Lord, you do it.
Pam, you do it, and then Lord, you do it.
Okay, so this weekend I got some
Okay,
shows
so this
coming up.
weekend I got some shows coming
Thursday
up.
I'm at the Berg out
Thursday
in
I'm at the
Dell
Berg
City.
out in Dell City.
3 hosts, 4 DJs.
3 hosts, 4
Fridays,
DJs.
each and every Friday,
Fridays,
I'm at
each and every
Famous
Friday,
Lounge.
I'm at Famous
Happy hour
Lounge.
4 to 9.
Happy hour 4 to 9.
And on this Saturday,
And
I'm
on
at
this
Tandoori,
Saturday, I'm at
Major
Tandoori,
League Band, Express
Major League
Band, and
Band, Express
Expression Band, I
Band,
believe it
and
is.
Expression Band, I believe it
I'm
is.
hosting.
I'm hosting.
And
And
I think that's
I
it
think
this
that's
weekend.
it this
But
weekend.
every Thursday and
But
every
every
Friday,
Thursday and every
I'm out
Friday,
Virginia and
I'm
I'm
out
out Upper
Virginia
Marlboro.
and
So
I'm out Upper Marlboro.
check your
So
girl page out. I
check your
always
girl
post where
page
I am,
out.
what
I
I'm
always
doing.
post where I am, what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's me this weekend.
Yeah, that's me this weekend.
Pam, As much as you can remember.
As much as you can remember.
Let them know y'all
look, I
shows
pulled
this
the
week.
flyers so I can remember. I had to pull the flyers out the side of my car. So tomorrow night, Push Play is at the Strand. This is new for us. At what's this? I got my glasses on. 5131 Nanny Helen Barrows Avenue in Northeast.
Oh,
DC.
that's the new joint.
That's
that's the new joint.
Yes, the new joint. So we're at the Strand, and that is put on by TNC Entertainment. You can call Fat Cat for tickets if you got his number, but I'll post it also on my page. Just like Pinky said, always follow me and check the page often, engage. Because what people forget is they say I don't see it, but the algorithm, the way it works is you have to like, share, whatever, in order to stay in communication and to have me come up on your timeline. So that's Thursday at the Strand. Every Friday at 1865 Restaurant in Northeast DC. And you get there early, y'all. I'm not just saying that, but it's always a thing at 1865. This Saturday, we are at Five Sisters Lounge with Pressure Band. So I'm happy to see that. I'm gonna try to get there a little early if I can.
Yeah, that's my man Barry show. Him and Tasha.
That's my man Barry show. Him and Tasha.
Right.
No filter.
So I haven't had a chance to do that yet. So yes, it has Tasha, Barry, and Stephanie. You can call. Early bird tickets were $30. I'm not sure if that's still the thing, but you may want to call them to get your tickets. And just to say, that's the Aries kickoff party. It's Aries season starting on Saturday, y'all. And I'm Aries. And so is GOGO Mickey. So you already know going in. So starting March 21st, Saturday, we are at Five Sisters Lounge. That's from 9 p.m. to 2 p.m. Aries season kickoff with Push Play and Pressure Band. And then Sunday, we are at Mix and Mingle. You can follow. We also have a new website. So you can go to pushplayband.com and follow and see where all the shows are and get details. There's also free downloadable music on there from us. So people have been asking for it. So there you go. Go to the website. Go to Push Play DC's page on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. It's all over. You can go to my page, Donnell page. There's always something there in my stories or on my timeline or on one of those pages that you can follow.
All right, Lord, go give you one shout out show.
Lord, go give you one shout out shows you're gonna be at.
Okay. All right, so the shows that March 21st we're at the Berg. March 28th back down to Berg with Business.
Oh, that's Saturday?
Oh, that's Saturday?
Yes.
Man, too many shows.
Man, too many shows.
And then April 18th. Strictly Business and TTB. April 19th. We're at Falls Church. May 9th we're at Tandoori. We're working on a show right now for April. So shout outs. I want to shout out my CMB family.
Right.
Shout out to Only Band, and y'all need promo videos. I do top tier promo videos, 2 days or less. Yep.
Yeah, you do got the video flyers moving on.
You do got the video flyers.
Y'all, I'm about to get out. Thank y'all. If not busy tonight, what band featuring Big G at the Shark Bar tonight?
Everybody free.
Oh, last one. March 28th, my R&B funk band Pink Polish is going to be down at the DC Wharf on the main stage at 3:30, y'all.
All right, let's get it. Thank y'all.
Thank you.